Tunnels seem to be a major tactic being used by Islamic State. Everywhere where the Iraqi military and Kurdish forces are moving forward and taking towns and villages, they are finding networks and networks of tunnels. They're sophisticated, they're stocked with food, with water, in some cases with electricity, and generally seem to be being used for defense, so that if they're under fire from artillery or if there are potential airstrikes, then they can hide in these tunnels. Suicide car bombs are one of the really new tactics being used by IS. The Iraqi military and the Peshmerga, the Kurdish forces, do have anti-tank missiles, but it's obviously difficult firing at several different vehicles in a very short period of time, because they travel very fast and they're hidden before they come out. They're also using airstrikes to try and take them out, but it's certainly causing panic amongst some of the troops who the BBC have seen in action over the past few days. At the moment, there seems to be little evidence of it, certainly not verified information, but there's an assumption that Islamic State is likely to use human shields and may already be doing so. I've certainly heard from one intelligence officer who said that they do have information that some civilians have been put in positions to protect ISIS fighters. Now, of course, the expectation could be very much when the attack on Mosul takes place, the city itself, then that could be increased significantly, because of course there's a very big population in Mosul. Diversionary attacks is something which has just started in the last few days, and there have been some massive assaults. The first one, they killed at least 100 people, but they seem to have other very clear goals. They were trying to take over government buildings, foment a popular uprising in Kirkuk, and also, according to the commander of Kurdish forces inside the city, essentially they were trying to take out the supply route. So this is something which for the military will be very worrying indeed.